In this video, we're going to talk about 10 things no one tells you about abs. This video will teach you how to acquire abs properly and avoid frequent six-pack abs workouts and exercise blunders. To find out if you have 4 or 10-pack abs genetically. We see abs in fitness commercials everywhere, and the impression is constant. You need abs to be happy, beautiful, or even just viewed as fit. You need 6-pack abs, not just any abs. An 8-pack would be ideal, but 6 is fine. And you're told it's doable by anyone. But are these promises truly true? You probably don't know a lot about acquiring and keeping abs because no one mentions them. The goal of today's video is to provide an accurate depiction of what it takes to obtain a 6-pack based on scientific data. Make sure to watch the video till the end because it's a serious one. Number 10, genetics matter. I'm going to say something that 99% of the fitness industry prefers to ignore. And that is that genetics play a big role in your abdominal look. You may achieve abs like Brad Pitt from Fight Club by reading fitness magazines or bodybuilding websites, by taking a medication or following a strict diet and exercise regimen. While we may all lose weight and build abdominal muscles, how they look is heavily impacted by our genetics. The 6-pack is essentially one muscle called the rectus abdominis. Tendinous inscriptions, fibrous bands that divide this one muscle into pieces, provide the appearance of many muscles. These bands can be anywhere from 3 to 5 in number, depending on the size of the abs blocks. Sometimes people are born with less than an 8 or 6-pack of bands. In this case, surgical segmentation may be required. These tendinous inscriptions also appear in a variety of thicknesses, widths, and even asymmetry. That's why some folks have asymmetric abs. While one man may have an 8-pack, another may have a lopsided 4-pack. 9. Abs and general attractiveness. Women find abs to be the most beautiful muscle area in a male, according to surveys. Nobody informs you that such findings don't suggest your abs, or muscles in general, are a decisive factor when other factors are considered. Just wait. Women find obliques, glutes, and abs more appealing than traps, shoulders, pecs, biceps, forearms, and all other muscles. Other bigger polls with up to 68,000 women polled tend to indicate that personality is considerably more essential than abs. In fact, physical appearance isn't even on the list of qualities women want in a man. When women could choose between muscular areas, a beautiful smile beat great abs. Non-physical traits such as compassion and confidence outnumbered physical qualities by a wide margin. Don't let the ads deceive you into thinking that a good set of abs will attract ladies. Your personality is more vital. Number 8. Abs synonymous with good health? Let's go on to another common misconception regarding abs. That is, abs are not always an indication of good health. Don't get me wrong, a low body fat percentage is good. It also suggests you are more fertile. Body fat percentage has a negative dose-response relationship with fertility if your BMI is over 18.5. In general, the more fat you have, the less fertile you are. Extra visceral fat is detrimental for your health since it creates inflammatory signals. These can cause chronic disorders, but shredded 6-pack abs might be harmful. Professional bodybuilders, for example, may have extraordinary ab definition on stage, but the reality is most of them are sick. Number 7. Train through a full range of motion. The evidence shows that to properly activate a muscle, it must be trained across its whole range of motion. These findings have been confirmed in research on the biceps and other muscle groups. Most individuals aren't taught that this also applies to abs. Full range of motion offers several benefits. It increases muscular activity, for example. Movements focus distinct muscular groups. So going through a full range of motion allows you to train a muscle better. A broad range of motion also allows you to overload the muscle you're targeting while it's stretched, which promotes muscular development. In short, prioritize activities that develop your abs across their whole range of motion. Kneeling cable crunches and declined sit-ups are examples. Number 6. Not all ab-specific exercises are dynamic. For example, most individuals are unaware that planks don't strengthen abs. There are several causes. One of them is what I just said. The plank works your abs statically. Another reason is that most individuals can hold a standard plank for a minute. A plank can be made more challenging. A long lever posterior pelvic tilt plank is one. Compared to ordinary planks, this version activated the abs over 100% more. Even with this increased muscle engagement, the long lever plank is not an ab builder. For core stability, not muscular gain, because the abdominal strain is isometric or static. Number 5, compound exercises train your abs statically. Most people don't comprehend abs. Excitatory and concentric stages of these workouts provide advantages not found in static or isometric motions. Eccentric contractions, for example, can create twice the force of isometric contractions, whereas concentric contractions can provide 50% more force. Dynamic workouts help you to overload your muscles more. This increases the growth stimulation. In addition, the eccentric and concentric phases promote anabolic cell signaling. Isometric exercises don't completely use this. That doesn't imply isometric core workouts are useless. For example, they may assist some people avoiding low back discomfort. But for optimal ab growth, you'll need to do active activities. Number 4, don't only do complex exercises. While we're on the subject of complex workouts, you should realize that these alone don't adequately activate your abs. If you only want mild ab definition or want to maintain your existing ab definition, you may not need to do any direct ab workouts. Compound workouts alone won't provide you ideal ab growth. Compound workouts won't assist you grow your abs if you're over the basic stage, because most complex workouts like squats and deadlifts don't adequately engage the abs. Physiologically, your spine doesn't flex or rotate during those actions, and science backs this up. Example, we studied how different abdominal muscle workouts activated different muscle groups. During a set of hard squats, ab muscle activation was only 20% of the maximal voluntary contraction. They engaged the external obliques and rectus abdominis by roughly 40% when doing straight leg sit-ups. This is more than double the squats activation. Guys, please take a second to smash the like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell to never miss any of our uploads. It means a lot to us. Number 3, abs and back health. This leads us to another popular myth. Doing dynamic core workouts like crunches and leg lifts is hazardous for your back. But 2 top exercise experts analyzed the research on ab training. They say dynamic spinal workouts are safe, provided they satisfy 3 conditions. The first is to go slowly to allow your neurological system, muscles, and even spinal discs to adjust. Do bodyweight floor crunches first, then weighted declining crunches. The second way to avoid a back injury is to minimize excessive spine mobility. Your abs are too weak if you do declined sit-ups and your back looks like an upside-down U. You may be damaging your spine. Even a typical crunch can cause this extraordinary range of motion. To avoid injury, avoid doing crunches, sit-ups, and leg raises until the conclusion of your workout or on a separate day. Doing ab isolation workouts before big compound movements increases the risk of back injury. They do this to prepare the core stabilizer muscles for heavier compound workouts, like deadlifts or squats. These workouts work your core muscles to stabilize your spine. Number 2, go heavy for best results. Having said that, most people will have 2 bands. If you disregard the incessant commercials, that's more than enough for a proud midsection. But to get such abs, you need to employ heavy weight, and most folks don't tell you that. Most trainers advise training your abs with heavy repetitions. They have predominantly slow twitch muscle fibers and very few fast twitch fibers. The data, however, refutes this claim. It reveals that the abs have a balanced profile of slow twitch fibers and fast twitch fibers. Using heavy weight on your rectus abdominis makes logical sense because it's a muscle, like we do for biceps, legs, and chest. Plus, if you want bigger abs, you should practice both low and high rep sets for this muscle. For example, I like to do 10 declined crunches with a weight behind my head to target my abdomen for muscle building. Then do 20 reps of a bodyweight exercise like pull-ups or jackknives with no weight. Rep for 3 to 4 sets. You may complete 3 to 4 pairs of exercises every ab workout. You'll get better outcomes than countless crunches. Number 1, abs and belly fat loss? We kept this one for last since I've said it before. Some of you may still be ignorant that ab workouts don't target abdominal fat. A 2011 research published in the Journal of Strength and Conditioning Research proves it. You know, how many times a week do you work out your abs? Or do you even work out abs at all? Please let us know in the comments section. Also, if you're serious about losing weight, please don't forget to check the description below. You'll not regret it. Make sure to like and subscribe by turning on the notification bell. Until then, see you soon.